The June 12, 1993 presidential election wey dem cancel inside Nigeria na very important moment for the history of we country. Yes, na people like Chief Moshood Abiola, the person wey be the presidential candidate wey everybody believe say he win the election that year, with him wife wey dem kpai throway Kudirat Abiola, na him people know for everything wey dem do for that election. He still get some other heroes and heroines wey do very, very important waka for the move to get democracy today during that period wey nobody know about. As Nigeria dey mark 32 years after the June 12 election wey dem cancel inside our journey to democracy, Christ Radio and TV dey honor and celebrate 12 people wey dem by themselves choose wey contribute to the struggle. Plenty of them even kpai in the fight for democracy. Join us on this journey. James Bagauda Kalto. Kalto na journalist wey we dey call Tori person with the News and Tempo magazines. Na during the military government na im dem kpake am, kpai am because of the kind of reports wey e dey write wey dey against the council of that election. 30 years later, they still never see him dead body, and he still stand as the sign for press freedom and sacrifice. Another person for the list na Pa Alfred Rewani, person wey use him money and everything to support National Democratic Coalition (NADECO). On the morning of October 6, 1995, na im dem kill am. 5 men with weapons come pretend like messengers, force theirself enter the house of Pa Rewani for Lagos, while some hold in daughters no let them move. Others just climb upstairs, shoot this man dead. In death, na im show the wickedness of that government against supporters of democracy. Alhaja Suliat Adedeji, na the number 3 for the list, businesswoman and person wey dey fight for politics from Ibadan. Then kill her on November 14, 1996 for her house sake of say she talk am koro, say she support the June 12 election and who win am. Na people of the military junta na im shoot her, and it show the personal risk wey some people wey dem not too know take face inside the struggle. Dr. Shola Omoshola, number 4 for the list, na him be the chief security officer for Murtala Muhammad International Airport, Lagos. That time, he refused to target people wey dey fight to support NADECO. That stand na im cause made dem for kill am by bomb wey people believe say na agents of the Abacha junta na im bomb am. Kunle Ajibade na im be number 5 for the list. After the June 12, 1993 Igiyaga, na so dem go kpake Tori person Kunle Ajibade for 1995 for the kind of writing wey dey write wey dey against wetin happen that year. Na so dem come lie for him head say he get hand for that plan to take change government by force wey dem dey call coup. First of all, dem give am punishment to live the rest of him life for prison, but later reduce am to 15 years. Dem put am prison for Makurdi until dem release am on July 18, 1998, short time after General Sani Abacha died. Another person for the list na Ato Nwankwo, wey na person wey fight for democracy, wey dem kpake for say he carry pamphlets, papers dem wey dey against government. As vice chairman of National Democratic Coalition (NADECO), Nwankwo na im stand to fight for democracy government during General Abacha military government. Then later put on detention for June 1998, but release am after Sani Abacha died. Executive Director of the Civil Liberties Organization, CLO, Chima Ubani, na another person wey dey very important to gather the civil society against the council of the June 12 election. He also dey very important inside Campaign for Democracy, CD, and support people wey fight for Niger Delta like Ken Saro-Wiwa. Dr. Joe Oke-Odumakin na him be number 8 inside our list. Person wey dey fight for people right, wey dem born for Kaduna State, no fear for mind, no fear for belle. She organize and gather people against the military government during June 12 struggle. She also enter street, do we no go gree. She face harassment, then arrest her, then intimidate her under military government them. Now like normal for them to dey arrest her for this her fight for people. 17 times now they put her detention during the military government of Ibrahim Babangida. In May 1995, now so then Kwake journalist and person where they fight for other people right, Chris Anyanwu, sake of say she bust a story about that by first change of government coup wey fail against Sani Abacha government as she refused to talk wetin the military want make she talk. One of the few women wey no dey close mouth, wey dey talk against the military dictator and wickedness of that time. Secretly, na im dem do the case of Anyanwu, sentence her to prison for the rest of her life, though they later reduced am to 15 years in October 1995 based on the pressure from national and international human rights people. Number 10 for the list na Senator Shehu Sani. That year, as a young person, in blood dey hot, he dey fight for the rights of people. Then first put Shehu Sani for detention inside 1993 under General Ibrahim Babangida for say he dey ginger say they should go back to look that June 12 election and confirm am as a real election. They still come pake am again under Ernest Shonikon interim government. Later, they give am life in prison as punishment, wey later reduced to 15 years under General Abacha government after they still implicate am for 1995 fake coup along with other top people like former Presido Olusegun Obasanjo. And for number 11, Frank Ovie Kokori. As the Seke of the Nigerian Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Workers NUPENG that time, Kokori lead plenty strike wey stop the production of oil for we country and even draw eye to the fight for democracy. Then later put am for prison for the fight wey he dey fight. And finally for the list, now our present Presido for Niger, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, will also be top member of NADECO and play very important part to gather support for the fight for democracy. He later on go hide for Obodo Ibo, from where he continued the June 12 struggle. The big question, wetin be the level of democracy system of government inside Nigeria today, 32 years after the struggle? Is they okay with you? Abi, you no like wetin you dey see? If you no like am, how we wan move from where we dey today to the promised land? Abi, make I still ask you, you even agree with this list wey Christ said radio and TV carry give you? Abi, e get who you think suppose dey there wey e no dey? Drop your comments and your suggestion, sake of say for Christ said radio and TV, your matter now we own.